Hello everyone, my name is Aida. I'm the student of Profşkola based on Kazakh National University by Al-Farabi, and my project is hydrogen energy. The purpose of the project to communicate and through is raise the profile of the activity. Today we're gonna answer the question, what is hydrogen energy? Why is it important? And I'm gonna new more information. So here we go. Now human kid is thinking about alternative energy source because oil and gas are finite and their use in very damaging of the environmental, but at very different level. We all familiar with recycled form of energy such as wind, power of lighting power. But today I want to introduce you a new alternative energy. Hydrogen energy. Hydrogen is a clean fuel that when consumed in a fuel cell produces only water. Hydrogen can be produced from a variety of domestic resources such as natural gas, nuclear power, biomass, and renewable power like solar and wind. Today, hydrogen can be produced through several methods. Some as common methods today are natural gas forming and electrolysis. The question, so how does it work? Hydrogen fuel cells produce electricity by combining hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Hydrogen reacts with oxygen across electrochemical cells similar to that of a battery produce electricity, water, and a small amount the heat. Audacity, how does it work? There we get oxygen and we mix it with hydrogen. We get water out. We also get energy out. So yes, what's really unique about hydrogen fuel cells? The hydrogen produced from electrolyzer is preferred for using hydrogen fuel cells. Working much like a battery, fuel cells do not run over on each charging and produce electricity and heat as long as fuel is supplied. So yeah, as we mentioned before, hydrogen can be produced through several methods: natural gas reforming and electrolysis. It's not the only methods, but today we will talk about only two of them because other methods include solar power and biological products. So yeah, thermal products or gas reforming. Thermal products for hydrogen reproductive product typically involve steam reforming, a high temperature process in which steam reacts with a high carbon fuel to produce hydrogen. Many high carbon fuels can be reformed to produce hydrogen, including natural gas, diesel, or even biomass. Today, about 95% of all hydrogen is produced from steam forming of natural gas. By the way, we also have project in Europe that call Electrolysis, and they work over proceed gas only by wind power. You can read about it more. Yes, so let's talk about the second one, electrolytic charges. Water can be separated into oxygen and hydrogen through a process called electrolysis. Electrolytic process takes place in the electrolyzer, which functions much like a fuel cell. In reverse, instead of using the energy of hydrogen molecule, an electrolyzer is a system that uses electricity to break water into hydrogen and oxygen in process called electrolysis. Through electrolysis, the electrolyzer system creates hydrogen gas. What's the benefits of hydrogen energy? Of course, it's fast charging, long usage times, ideal for the use in remote areas, and democratization of power supply. I want to talk about long usage a little bit more. We can use electricity power like for a car, and it will be drive over 600 kilometers without charging. Yes, and I think this is really amazing result. What's the disadvantages of hydrogen fuel cells? Hydrogen extraction. Second is investment is required. Third one is cost of raw materials, and the last one is regulatory issues. What's the consequence? Consequence is hydrogen is really expensive, but It worthwhile. It was, yes. I think this is all. Thank you, everyone. That's been Aida with project about hydrogen energy. Goodbye.